starting streaming. Let's see how this goes. We currently are in Fiji, so this is going to be interesting to see if this works as well as we can imagine. Come on, I got to see first. It says it does say it hasn't started yet. Oh, the stream help is good. It's saying it's pretty alright. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for a live stream reaction commentary of the Canterbury Bulldogs versus North Queensland Cowboys game. Now guys, obviously you can see there's quite a few dislikes. Who gives a shit? If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Those dislikes are coming from AFL fans. I don't know why they came on here and hated. You know, what to do, man. We're going to enjoy ourselves watching some Rugby League, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. We will do NRL and AFL this weekend. We'll probably do Geelong versus GWS now on Saturday. But just a disclaimer, guys, there is no game footage. There is no game footage on this live stream. This is a live stream reaction commentary where we're going to be discussing the game live with you guys in the comment section and watching a game that has no fans. We are the fans. Hey guys, we are the fans, and we're the loudest that they're going to get. So the game hasn't actually kicked off yet, but the Bulldogs vs Cowboys game, it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be more interesting than the AFL game going on right now, which is, it was like 30-0 the last time I saw it for like 5 minutes. So Bulldogs obviously a very solid defensive team, and Cowboys are a very strong attacking team. So it's really interesting to see how this game is going to go. Sally May says, this is just weird. Yes, it is weird. Daniel Medvedev says, hi BKR, hello champion. Lachlan Jogger says, can you please not mention the C word today? I think we've all heard enough of it. I know. I'll try my best. Obviously people will come in and talk to me about it, whatever, whatnot. But yeah, it is very, I'm getting very over it. I put it that way, I am really over it. So I will do my best, but obviously some people might come in. This game, guys, Bulldogs Cowboys. Now, look, I think the Cowboys are going to win. I have tipped the Cowboys in the BKR Sport NRL tipping competition. I have tipped them because I do think what they showed against the Broncos in the later stages, the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of what they showed in that Cowboys versus Broncos game, was something that they showing they are as good as they possibly could be. You know, they do have a team that could compete. That wasn't exactly ideal though. I think that might be the Bulldogs' ball. I don't know. It could be a 40-20. Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, Bulldogs can get attack and set here. So I think that last 10 minutes showed the Cowboys do have what it takes. However, the Bulldogs against Parramatta were very good defensively. They were incredible defensively, and although they lost 8-2, it was only 8-2. They only lost by 6 points. And Parramatta obviously are a team that, you know, look like they could be big time contenders this year. Obviously, I put them in, I think 5th. I put them in the BK Sport analysis previews video. If you haven't seen that video yet, go and check it out. We previewed all 16 NRL teams. Ooh, that was a shocking attack, and that's exactly right. The Bulldogs don't know how to bloody damn well attack. They don't know how to attack. The Cowboys are really good at attack, but the Bulldogs just don't know how to attack. So that's what is holding them back from being a prime time contender. That's what's holding them back. Hold on, let's go turn that light back on. Let's just turn this light back on. There we go. Sorry, guys. I am currently in Fiji, which is really interesting why this internet's working so well. It looks like it's working really well. I've changed provider, so that might be the reason. Lachlan Jogger says, yeah, that's right. Braith Latham says, told you I would come. Appreciate you, champion. Appreciate you guys jumping on. Asmil Khan says, hi Blaze. Hello, Asmil. Lachlan Jogger says, good luck to whoever tonight, but go the Roosters. Yeah, well, the Roosters, I did tip the Panthers last week. I did tip the old Pantherunos. And they did come through on top in the end. That was a really good point of difference tip, but I was also shocking across the board in other tips, so it really didn't matter too much. But yeah, I was pretty confident with the Panthers. Ooh, here we go. Cowboys 20 metres out from the Bulldogs line with an attack and set. This is where we see it, attack versus defence. I usually say that defence wins championships, but you know, attack. I say defence wins championships, but I still think Cowboys are going to win this game. Who do you guys think is going to win? AJ Ellis says, let's get excited. Go. So excited to watch this. Let's go, Blaze. Appreciate you, champion. Parrot Eel says, I've got the Bulldogs. Yeah, look, as an Eels fan, you know that this team can do quite well on their day. But Maguire comes back for the Cowboys. He wasn't there last week, I don't believe. And yeah, I think the Cowboys have what it takes, but we all know that, they nearly scored, but held them up. Oh my God, that's going to be a strip. That's going to be a strip, and they're allowed to do that over the line. Yep. there was 4 people on the tackle, but you're allowed to do that over the line. So, wow, that was a good play by the Bulldogs, and that just shows how defensively stout they are. So that's what I'm saying. I'm really confused. Like, I wanted to tip the Dogs. I really did want to tip the Dogs. However, I just think the Cowboys are really... They showed that last 10 minutes they can do it. Daniel Medvedev says, do you think they should cancel both NRL and AFL? I mean, your teammates give you motivation, but so does the crowd who supports you. Look, I personally don't think... Oh, the Bulldogs are away here. They're attacking. They're down the wing. They should score here. They're going to score. The Bulldogs are going to score. That's so weird not hearing the crowd. 4 minutes in and the Bulldogs have scored first. This is a shock. The Bulldogs don't know how to attack and they just attacked within 4 minutes and scored. Wow. Wow, that's really odd. That is really odd. Also, I just saw the stream cut in and out. We might do that, but we are still going to be here. Braith Leatham says, everyone make sure to leave a like, it's free. Sure to leave a like, it's free. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, go on, let's try and hit 50 thumbs up today, guys. Let's try and hit 50 thumbs up. I do appreciate you. I don't know how many likes we're on right now, but I do appreciate you. We may cut in and out, but the stream is still pretty decent. It's still pretty decent compared to what we usually have in VG, which is good. To answer your question, Daniel Medvedev, it's, look, I don't think they should cancel it. I think, look, in regards to health and safety, it probably is best to cancel both competitions, not cancel, suspend. But it's pretty much the same thing. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's not beat around the bush. We all know we all know what suspend really means. Why is that? What is that? Okay. Well, yeah, we all know really what suspending means. I don't think that it should... look, for health and safety reasons, probably. But it's just so hard because... You know, what we're going to have. I'm here. I'm still going to be filming a lot of videos. If you guys have seen my BK Sport Instagram lately, if you haven't, go check it out. BK YouTube, the link's here. I'm going to be filming a lot of videos daily because I want to provide some form of respite for those who are struggling right now and being locked down indoors. This is for all sports, not just AFL, everyone, buddy, who keep coming in here hating. It's 6-0 with the Dogs right now, by the way. Fantastic play down the wing there. And Lachlan Lewis scores. He's a great young player, by the way. So, yeah, I don't want it to be cancelled. Probably should, but I don't want it to. So I'm not going to put it out into the open and say that it should. Thank you. Lachlan Jurg says, Cowboys want an opportunity to give 4 points to the Bulldogs. Bingo, exactly. Jurg is onto it, son. Jurg is onto it. As Khan says, Dogs starting well. The Dogs are starting well. You don't usually say, the Dogs didn't actually... Well, the first 5 minutes they didn't start well against Parramatta. And Parramatta just absolutely went bomb, 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 bomb. Didn't score anything, but went bomb, 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 bomb. And then after that 5 minutes, it reverted back to the grind that we all know the Bulldogs have. The grind the Bulldogs always play with. They always play defensively stout, and that's how they kind of arguably probably should have won that game. In reality, you know, they probably should have won that game, but Parramatta got lucky from a defensive mistake, and they scored the only try of the night. I was there. But due to a few circumstances, that vlog never came out. It could still come out if you guys really wanted to, but it's old news now, it's like a week and a bit ago. But yeah, it's, like I said, the Bulldogs just need to find their attack, and if they can keep playing like they just did just then, that was a really outstanding play after their defensive efforts. Braith Leatham says, Lachlan Booth says hello there. Hello, Lachlan. Braith Leatham says 4.97 subs getting there. Guys, we're 30 subscribers away. We're less. We're like 25 subscribers away from 5,000. If you aren't subscribed, obviously go and subscribe. This is the place you want to be for your sports, especially in times like this, guys. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of live streaming. Sorry, my computer's literally in the bottom corner of my screen. Cowboys now have the ball 20 metres out from the line with a 7-tackle set. We're going to be doing a lot of live streaming. Of all different sports, AFL, NRL, and we're going to be doing a lot of videos with American sports and stuff like that. So I really want to, create some happiness. Entertain House with a $3 donation. Hope you're well, my boy. Eels vs Titans Keynotes. Appreciate you, Entertain House. Appreciate you, champion. Guys, go and give him a subscribe. Go subscribe to him. He's a great bloke. Obviously, we've gone a few games together recently. He's a Parramatta Eels fan, so yeah, I really appreciate that, Entertain House. That's awesome that you appreciate my content so much. You give a little donation. That's awesome, man. I really do appreciate you. Lachlan Joker says, Entertain House vs BKR on Sunday at 6:15 PM. Bring it on. Titans vs Eels. Let's go, son. Hayden, it's on, buddy. It's on. The Titans' only chance of a win this year is against the Eels because We have a good record against the Eels. It's the only team that we have a good record against. Please, for the love of God, please, man, just let us have one thing. Just let us have one win. Look, I'll take one win, all right? That's all I want. That's all I want. One win against the Broncos and one win against the Eels. That's all I want. Not because I don't like the Eels, simply because the Titans, they're only real chance. All Cowboys. Oh, he's kind of shepherded off the ball then. Debatable. I don't really care if I get this tip wrong. I don't believe many people would have tipped the Dogs in this game. I think everyone's basically gone with the Cowboys to be safe, and that's a knock-on against the Dogs. Yep. It's not going against the Dogs. Obviously, I prefer the Cowboys to win, so that I get my tip right, and then if there was one or two people who did make a mistake and tip the Dogs over the Cowboys and the Cowboys do win, that I would have that advantage of that one person, but I don't really care too much about this game in regards to the tip. I just want to see how these two teams are playing, really. And I do like the Dogs this year. I do like the Dogs. I know I tipped them pretty low in my previews and predictions video, but I do like them as a team, really. Welcome Joker says, lol. Darnell Robertson says, I'm going to go, bye-bye. Alright, Darnell. Good to see you, champion. Appreciate you as always. Asmo Khan says, Blaze, when is the vlogs? Well, I can't vlog. I promised that I wouldn't say the name of the virus. I said there's no C word. I thought it was a different C word at first, which is why I had to kind of contemplate. I was like, why would I ever say that on one of these videos? I never would. But but I know which C word you're talking about now. But yeah, I'm not going to discuss it. But yes, I can't go to do vlogs at games right now, obviously, because firstly, I've gone to Fiji to be with my mum here in Fiji. And secondly, because I can't, even in Australia, I can't go to the games. Like, it's literally impossible. There's a crowd. Shout out, Cowboys might score here. Okay, we'll talk about the game first. I'll get back to your question in a second. 9 minutes into the game, 8.5 minutes into the game, first tackle 5 metres out for the Cowboys here. Granville with the ball. This comes down to attack versus defence. This is going to be the gameplay all night. The gameplay all night, Jason Tamalolo. What's he going to do? He's going to be a big-time player in this game. Obviously, pack versus pack. They're two big packs. They are two big packs. Oh, Justin Wild. A little bit selfish there. A little bit selfish. Third tackle. Hold on, guys. I will get to your questions in a second. Third tackle, Cowboys. Going out left, going out left, going out left, going out left, going out left. Nothing. Fourth tackle in, 9 minutes in. 5 metres out. Cowboys just going kind of left to right. They did this for the first, really, 50 minutes. They weren't great. They were very bland for the first 50 minutes of that game. They were very bland for the first 50 minutes of that game versus the Broncos. And they kind of exploded in the last. Oh, that's going to work out well. Oh, he's knocked it on. That's going to be another set for them. No way is that class is knocked backwards. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous call. Nah, that's a debatable call by the ref there. That's a debatable call by the ref there. Hold on. Sorry, bro. Abate Falayan. I'm sorry if I get that name incorrectly pronounced. I'm trying. Which team is away and who's home? That's a good question. Technically, the team that's away is the Bulldogs. Technically, the team that is at home is the Bulldogs, because it is at ANZ Stadium, and the Cowboys are technically playing away. But it's no one's really at home or away here. I guess the Cowboys did technically have to travel, but there is no home and away in this game in reality, because there are no fans, and that's why it's going to be confusing here on out to tip. Because in reality, we don't know how these teams are going to play with this. Obviously, with everything going on outside, I'm not going to say the word. Obviously, with everything that's going on outside of the game itself, plus the fact of no fans, Titans have an advantage because, as a Titans fan myself, you know, we don't usually get too high of a crowd. But the point of the matter is that look, it's adverse conditions, and we're going to see teams play based on the actual skill of their players, rather than the home ground advantage coming into play. You know, going to Leichhardt on a Sunday afternoon on a beautiful day is really advantageous to the Tigers against whoever. Going across to New Zealand is advantageous to the Warriors, despite the fact that they are pretty terrible. Going down to Melbourne and playing for the knock-on against the Bulldogs. Going down to Melbourne and playing in Melbourne with their fans, it's just really advantageous to Melbourne. The point of the matter is that you remove all that now, and you just play based on the skill. You play based on, you know, your actual individual players coming together. So it's going to be an interesting year this year. If we can get through the whole year, it would be very interesting to see how it goes. Lachlan Joker says, Bulldogs are home, Cowboys are away. Oh, sorry, bro, I thought you were actually joking. I thought you were joking. AJ Ellis says, if the Titans win on Sunday, can we lock out all the fans for Titans games so we can win all our games, except for the drummer? I reckon we should let the drummer in. He's a good bloke. The drummer's always a good bloke. But yes, we basically lock our fans out as it. You know, look, I'm a Titans fan. I'm allowed to joke about my team. We basically lock our fans out as it is for the last 10 years. 2010, we had fantastic crowds. For the first 3-4 years, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, when we were half decent, we got really good crowds. That's a try, Cowboys. Ooh, good try, Cowboys. Good try, Cowboys out in the wing. It's going to be 6-4. Cowboys score out in the wing. Really strange not hearing the crowd go and celebrating. That was a really, really strange not having a crowd celebrating. That was really odd, actually. I got a really weird, strange feeling just then. Really weird, strange feeling. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's try and hit 50. I have no idea what we're on right now. I'd appreciate the comments. Could let me know. We're trying to hit 50 likes for tonight. I reckon we can go more than that, but we'll go with 50. Just a nice even number. And also, guys, we're like 25 subscribers away from 5,000. So if you love your sport and you want a bit of respite from all this drama that's going on right now, this is the place to be. We're going to be live streaming a lot. We're going to be based and going daily. And I do appreciate you guys as always. Daniel Medvedev says Anthony Donna's the GOAT for the Titans at the moment. No. Anthony Donna is the GOAT. Period. Not for the Titans at the moment. Anthony Donna's the GOAT. Feed the Don and he will score. Feed the Don. Feed the Don. Feed the Don and he will score. Feed the Don and he will score. Yep, that is my Manchester City coming out at me. 13 minutes into the game here. Valentine Holmes going for the kick. He was terrible last week. He was actually terrible. 6-4 to the Bulldogs right now. It's good that we've got the live score underneath. That's working quite well today. It didn't last week. But this should be a good. This should be a kick. This is kickable for Valentine Holmes from there. Like it's on the wrong side for a right foot kicker, but this is kickable. Really, it's not the easiest of kicks, but it's definitely kickable. Here we go. Going to get the kick. Can he tie the game? In front of all these fans, he has. I think he's missed that. I think he's missed it. He's missed it. Well, thanks, Val. Thanks, Val. Buddy, gee whiz, unbelievable, son. Unbelievable. Jack McDonald says, I really dislike the Cowboys. Hey, why? Why do you dislike the Cowboys? Why do you dislike the Cowboys, mate? So pretentious. Okay. All right, interesting. Well, your call. Your call. Lachlan Joker says, December is when people need to be with their families for Christmas. That's a random comment. There's something probably happened up there. I'm not too sure. I'm going to call you Oba. Oba Tawai Falayan. I'm going to call you Oba, okay? Cowboys should win today. But I did say since the beginning, the Bulldogs are a very solid defensive team. So unless the Cowboys can get on top of them, it's the Bulldogs to lose, really. At this point, it is the Bulldogs to lose because their defence is so stout. However, that try they just conceded wasn't exactly a fantastic try to concede. Jack McDonald says, no crowd is actually hurting the vibe more than I thought it would. It is. It really is. That's why I feel like these are going to go well, live streams are going to go well, because at least you have someone you can interact with and talk about the game with, and like I'm going to celebrate. Like, for example, I'll live stream Titans versus Eels on Sunday. I'll live stream Cats versus the Geelong versus GWS game on Saturday. You're going to see me get really hyped up and involved. Tomorrow I'll probably do Broncos versus Rabbitohs. We'll see how we go. But these live streams will be good because, you know, it gives you guys some form of entertainment alongside this, because in reality, it's just the same old commentary here with no fans. And it's like, it's not exactly the most exciting. They're not exactly the most exciting commentators in reality, but I can get really into it. I'm a lot more different, you know. A lot different. I'm not strict on what happens. I'm kind of open and, you know, we go with the flow here on BKR Sport. Entertain House has come out and said Cowboys 24-16. That's a good shout. It's a good shout, hey? It's a good shout. I just don't know if the Bulldogs will let in 24 points. I don't know if the Bulldogs can let in 24 points. I reckon it'd be more like I'm going to say like a 16-12, maybe a 16-14 Cowboys way. I just think the Bulldogs will probably score again. They might score twice. Probably more so out in the wing, which might mean it'll be 16-12 or 16-14. I think 16-14. They'll get one kick, they won't get another kick. And the Cowboys will score a couple of times to make it, 16-14. So that's my tip for this one. Lachlan Joker says, no, my comment wasn't random. I was just trying to entertain House's question to whether Origin should be on in December. No, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's probably something that happened above that I wasn't aware of, because there's obviously a lot of comments that are coming through right now. That's why, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your comment was random. It's just like to me, because obviously there's so many things that I can't see. So, yeah, I'm trying my best, guys. Joshua Wilson says Brisbane Roar game. When is the Brisbane Roar game? Who are they playing? If they're playing tomorrow night, I'll live stream that game instead of... I'll live stream the Brisbane Roar game instead if they are playing tomorrow night rather than the Broncos Rabbitohs game, because then I'll mix it up. I'll get 3 different sports over the weekend. You know, the NRL tonight, A-League tomorrow. Ooh, that's out in full, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, don't worry. Brisbane Roar play... Oh, they are playing tomorrow. Look, we'll try. Yeah, we'll try and do Brisbane Roar versus Jets tomorrow night. We'll see how we go, because then we get A-League, NRL and AFL all in the one weekend. So here we go, Cowboys. Oh, Cowboys going to score here. Wow, that was a really easy try. That was a ridiculously easy try. That was a ridiculously easy try, guys. Holy damn. Holy damn. Ridiculously easy try by the book for the Cowboys there, and wow, that's a ridiculous play off the scrum. Obviously, you guys are aware that you can choose where you put your scrum, so there's different plays. It brings a lot more tactics into the game, which is what I really enjoy about American sports. It's a lot of tactics. And that's what the Cowboys have done there. They put it in the middle and they've had this play. That was just terrible defence by the Bulldogs, really, I think. I think that was just terrible defence by the Bulldogs. I don't think that was any tactic play. I think that was just terrible defence by the Bulldogs, really, unfortunately. Jack McDonald's Drinkwater is awesome. It was a fantastic play, but I think that was really average defence. National Sports Lows says, wow, entertain how... Isaac Mahatoriki says, show us the game. Sorry, brother, I can't do it. This is a live stream reaction commentary. I could potentially get sued or potentially banned on YouTube if I show the game. So yeah, this is a live stream reaction commentary where we discuss the game live and interact with you guys in the comments. So I appreciate your understanding. I wish I could show you the game. Trust me, I really wish I could, but I just cannot do it. Para Eels with the 99-cent dollar donation. Really appreciate you, Para Eels. You should have said something about it so I could read it out. But I really appreciate you for shooting off that dollar donation. That is awesome. Anything is awesome. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and thank you, Para Eels. Entertain House says Western United to beat Perth Glory. You have heard it here first. I wouldn't be surprised with that. They're playing for a top 6 spot right now. I'm going to stop talking. Valentine Holmes converts that one. So it's 10-6 to the Cowboys right now after 19 minutes. You know, right now, Hayden, you could be right with that 24-16 prediction, because the Cowboys are looking like they could put 24 points on the Dogs right now. Their defence isn't as good as they were against Parramatta. It'll be interesting how it's lining up right now. But I'm going to talk about other sports during half-time. You can ask whatever questions you want at half-time. While the game's on, we talk rugby league or just kind of generic. Yeah, we do our best to keep it on topic. But we're trying not to talk about what's going on right now with the C word, old mate virus. I'm not going to say the name of it because obviously it really is messy. It is just too much. Okay. Daniel Medvedev says he only does commentary. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Joshua Wilson says, yeah, Brisbane Roar's playing Newcastle at half-time. Retro84 says, if you're in a race and you're coming third and you pass the guy coming second, what are you coming now? Where are you coming? You're coming from what? Sorry, okay, you've got me here. I don't know what's down. It's like 20-minute, 4th tackle, 35 minutes after the Cowboys line with the Cowboys ball. I know these questions. If you're in a race and you're coming third, and you pass the guy coming second, well then you're coming second. You're not coming first. You just pass the guy coming second. Yeah, usually people would say first, I think. If I'm being an idiot, I'm being an idiot, but I'm pretty sure you're coming second. Screw you for trying to mess with me on my stream. Entertain House is 16-10 at half-time in favour of the Cowboys too. Ooh, he's taking a big share. He's taking a big bloody share. Lachlan Drake says Bulldogs were in some trouble early on. It's only 4 points. 20 minutes in though. 20 minutes in, 4-point game. 10-6 to the Cows. I think a lot of people expect the Cowboys to run away with this one. I don't know. I think it'll be relatively close, but the Bulldogs have let 2 quick tries in. So I have let 2 quick tries in. By the way, guys, haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. Don't hit that thumbs up button. I'm trying to hit 50. I have no idea what we're on right now. Just go and smack it. Bulldogs, not attacking too terribly. Actually, no. You know what I'll say? And you haven't seen me say this yet because the vlog obviously didn't come out from the Para Eels versus Dogs game. But I figured that the fact of the matter is that the Dogs know how to attack for 80 metres and they can't attack in that 20-metre zone. So they can't attack in the red zone, basically. That 20-metre zone is where they really struggle. They can get to that 20 metre, they can get there fast, they can make metres really quickly, but when they actually get into that attacking red zone for the opposition team, they can't put the ball over the line. I don't get it. They just don't have what it takes to get that attacking momentum in the actual most crucial part. You know, they do all the good work, they get all the great work leading up to that moment, but then when they get to that moment, they can't do anything with it. Cowboys, on the other hand, they know what to do in all parts. I just don't know how defensively sound they are, really. I don't know how defensively sound they are. Fifth tackle leaves the Cowboys 35 metres out, kick up, what's going to happen? It's going to happen, it's going to get that in goal. Easy. Stupid kick. Ashinawi Court says, hello. Wait, it said hello, I think it was. It said sup, I am good. Well, sup, I am good. Yes. Ashinawi. Isaac Michael Tareki says, do you play Supercoach? I do not. I used to play it, but because I'm obviously doing so much with YouTube and my social media, like Instagram and stuff, Facebook, I don't have the time to focus, and you need to really focus on those kind of games. NFL Fantasy I do. Oh, Bulldogs attacking on the left wing here. But NFL Fantasy is a little bit different to NRL if you play it. But I might do it next year. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's very difficult to keep up with the amount of videos and stuff that I do, and I do it by myself. I don't have any editors or anything. That's a big loss, big drop ball there by the Dogs. Gee whiz, big drop ball. 18 minutes to go here, first half. Cowboys up 10-6, and the Dogs just lost the ball over the 40-metre line. Gives the possession back to the Cowboys with the 7-tackle set. Will says the commentary is pretty flat on the TV. Well, that's exactly why we do this, you know what I mean? Like, we enjoy it. I'm watching the game no matter what, and as long as you guys are having fun and listening in and interacting in the comment section, that's the main thing, you know? That is the main thing. And that's why we do it, you know? They can't interact with you, I interact with you. As much as I can. Obviously, there's a lot of comments there. I do my best to read as many comments as I can. The only way that I can specifically see your comment is if you do that donation thing, but I'm not telling you to do that. I just really appreciate it when you guys do it. That's the only way I'll specifically see your comment. Entertainment House says, yeah, Shane, everyone likes his content, it's great, bloody Dogs disliking. The only people who disliked it was the AFL fans that wanted me to do the Richmond-Carlton game, but we all saw how bad that game is. But I will do GWS versus Geelong on Saturday as well. Here we go, Cowboys. Ooh, it's going to be another set. It should be another set. Yep, it's going to be another set. Bulldogs knock the ball out the back. Shane Solomon says, no, his content is great, but what's with the hate? Oh, it's just, yeah, like I said, it's just immature people. I didn't live stream the game they specifically wanted. And they just, you know, they gave me a dislike. Well, guess what? I'm going to do what I damn well wanted to. Jump beyond it. And that's what I put on my BKRmy Instagram. I am advertising my Instagram a lot in this video. So go and follow me on Instagram. BKR YouTube. Ashinawi says, BK Sport, there are two crucial... Okay, we're not going to talk about the virus. We're not going to talk about the virus. We've heard a lot about it. And obviously... I'm in Fiji. A lot of shit went down today, so I'm just thinking rugby, thinking sport, having a good time here. Appreciate you guys. Ooh, are they calling a knock on? Oh no, they're calling bring the ball back. So the Cowboys are going to have an attack and set here. We'll get to the comments in a second. Let's just watch this. Connor Smith says live stream the Titans on Sunday. We will be live streaming the Titans on Sunday. How dare you insinuate that we would not be? Of course we damn well will. I love punishment. I'm a Titans fan, so. Oh, Cowboys, here we go. Oh, Cowboys, that's a high tackle. Nearly a tackle. Third tackle into the Cowboys, 12 metres out. We'll get to your comments in a second. 16 minutes to go in the first half. Cowboys going out wide. Bland. Oh, wow, how did he catch that? He went bounce, up in the air and caught it. It's like a bloody juggling magician act. Gee whiz, he's out of control. Here we go, fourth tackle here. Yeah, just play the damn ball, mate. Play the damn ball. Fourth tackle of the Cowboys. What are they going to do with the ball? Pretty bland attacking right now for the Cowboys. Pretty bland. Fifth tackle, 15 minutes to go here first half. 10 metres out. What are the Cowboys going to do? They're going to get another repeat set. Michael Morgan gets out to the left. They're getting out to the left. Nice pass. That pass from Valentine Holmes was incredible. That attacking play on that fifth tackle was incredible. Fantastic by the Cowboys. They're going to go up 14-6. That pass from Valentine Holmes to set up that try was just legit. It was brilliant. So that's 14-6 with the kick to come. Very difficult kick, but it's on the right-footed side. So Michael Morgan set it up really well as well. But Valentine Holmes to get that cut-out ball out to the wing, that was a fantastic play, and the Cowboys go in. Lachlan Dix says the 9 commentators are terrible. Fox has way better commentators. No, BKR Sport has a way better commentator, son. That's who really we're talking about here. Dan Levinev said, come on Cowboys. Brendan Sucks says, and the crowd goes nothing. The crowd is going nothing. Well, if you like your Perth Wildcats, you know, apparently no people in the crowd means that you can have at least bloody 200 family and friends in the crowd going crazy for you. RXYSV2 says, hi, I'm a huge fan. Appreciate you, champion. Awesome. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Try and hit 50. Drew Feaster's parrot is going no way, mate. What? Ashley Narby says, of course, is rude pretty much because, what? No, look, I'm not being rude. I'm just sorry. Look, there's just a lot of, we hear about the virus way too much. It is incredibly excessive in our life right now. I just don't feel like the need that we need to speak about it. I appreciate what you're going through. I appreciate everything that's happening with you. But I really would prefer not to talk about the virus right now because we all know what's going on. We all know how dangerous it is. And I do pray for every single one of you. But it's just not something that we need to do on here. We just enjoy ourselves, watch some sport, have a good time, use the comment section, interact with each other, and really just be together. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do in these times. They are scary times, so let's just have a good time, have fun. Let's not talk about the virus. Barry Hill says, big crowd day. Yeah, it's like a typical Bulldogs game. Joshua Wilson says, are you on Channel 9 or Fox? I'm watching on TV1 Action Live from Fiji. Oh, good kick from Val. Oh, goodness me. That is a great kick from Val. He loves it too. He's smiling. That is 16-6 right now to the Cowboys. 13 minutes to go here first half. Cowboys are looking really good on the attack in front at the moment. When they get to that fifth tackle option. Not necessarily their first 4 tackles, but that fifth tackle option, they are looking quite decent. Vicious Tigers says, who's winning, Richmond or Carlton? I'm not too sure. We'll talk about that at half-time. I'll answer any AFL questions you want at half-time. But I'll answer whatever sport. I know Richmond was winning. I last checked, it's 30-0 after the first 5 minutes. I watched the first 5 minutes of the game. 27 minutes gone in this game, 16-6 to the Cowboys. And Tane Hudson says, what's your game of the round, Blaze? My game of the round is probably Sharks Storm. It's a rivalry match. It is a game that any team can win. I know Sharks aren't looking fantastic this year. However, the Sharks did play well against the Rabbitohs, and I was impressed. I was impressed with how they played, considering what I thought they'd be this year. Don't get me started on Connor Tracy. I'm not going to rip into him as much because I know he is a young guy and they make mistakes, but no, I'm sorry. That was just I was not happy with his performance in that game. I was not happy with his performance in that game, especially in those last few moments where he passed the ball when it was obvious you should not pass the ball. I get it's different. Oh my God, the Bulldogs are knocked the ball on again. Jeez, the Bulldogs keep that's a penalty. That should be a sin bin. He's clearly given away there. Yep, 10 minutes in the bin. Yep, good call. Good call. Which means the Lesniak goes to the bin. The Dogs are collapsing here. The Dogs are really capitulating here. The Cowboys are pumping strong here. It does say this stream's gone offline. I really hope it comes back on very quickly. Yeah, it does come on. So it cuts out and then comes back on. So I'm sorry, guys. It happens. Connor Smith says Broncos are going to flog those annoying bunnies tomorrow. I think it'll be a good game. But I do, to answer your question, entertaining us, I think it's going to be a Sharks Storm great game. I think it'll be a great game. Manly Roosters could be fantastic as well. That Saturday is going to be mental. If Geelong weren't playing, I'd probably, oh my God. Oh, thank God, Graham probably knocked it on. That Saturday plethora of rugby league action is going to be a fantastic day. But Geelong, my AFL team, is playing against the Giants. I will be live streaming that game, especially. You know, there's a lot of AFL fans who do love AFL content, so I appreciate them. Oh my God, that's an knock-on. He was thinking about what's going to happen next, unfortunately. So Cowboys drink water, was just thinking about what he's going to pass next, what he's going to do next, and he just couldn't find the right pass. But if they had got the right pass, it was another try. PMG17 says Titans are upset the Eels. Yeah, look, I genuinely think it's a possibility. Obviously, unbiased. However, the Titans have a really good record against the Eels. We have the only team I think we have a winning record against is Parramatta. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me. But then again, I think it's just because I also want it. The random kid does says, hey BKR, you should do a Brisbane Roar Newcastle Jets live stream. We probably will be, bro. We probably will be. But we talk about other sports at halftime. But we probably will be. Ashinawi says, I'm not talking about the Warriors, I'm just talking about the two cruise ships at the front of my house in the ocean. Awesome, Ashinawi. Awesome. That's good stuff. What is it? What type of cruises are they? 11 minutes to go here, first half. The Bulldogs have a man in the bin. It's 16-6 to the Cowboys. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack the thumbs up button. I'm going to check how many we're on right now, actually. I'm going to do it. Yep, you can't stop me. You can't stop me checking what we're on right now. I'm going to say we're on like 35, maybe. I'm going to say 35. But I would really appreciate it if we've hit 50. Let me have a look. Denise Jakolova says, is there any live stream? Unfortunately, like I said, I can't put the game footage on for you guys. This is a live stream reaction commentary. I can get potentially sued or banned. So, yeah, unfortunately I can't do it. But I really wish I could. This is more of a commentary where I can discuss the game live with you. 39 right now, 39 likes. Let's try and hit 50, guys. You haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. I know you can go and hit that thumbs up button right now. Go down there, hit the thumbs up button. 11 more to hit our like goal of 50. Oh my God, the Dogs have knocked the ball on again. The Dogs have knocked the ball on again. The Dogs have knocked the ball on again. What is going on in this game? What's going on in this game? The Dogs have knocked the ball on like 6 times. Like 6 times. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. 10 minutes to go in the first half. The Cowboys are going to get the ball. 30 minutes out on their own line. But my gosh. Vicious Tiger says, where's Bulldogs defence at? That's exactly right, mate. That's exactly right. I'm like, well, what's going on? I expected a lot more from the Dogs. I'm glad I tipped the Cowboys, but I expected more from the Dogs after their first game against Parramatta. Like, not attacking-wise, but defensively. Like, I knew that they would improve their attack somewhat, but like, at least they scored a try in this game. It was early. It was the first try of the game. First try of the game. So it's interesting. Their defence has really gone backwards. Their defence has really gone backwards in 1 week. But then again, a lot of factors here. A lot of factors. Trying to read. Lachlan said NRL for sure. AY Sports says AFL. AY Sports, should there be Perth NRL team? I would love it. Oh, here we go. Cowboys. Full tackle. I'll answer your question after this one. Should there be a Perth NRL team? Cowboys 20 metres out here. Oh, they've still got a man in the bin. The Dogs have still got a man in the bin. Can the Cowboys get over the line? 10 metres out. Big tackle. Here we go. What are they going to do? Oh, he's knocked the ball on. Is it wet in Sydney right now? Is it wet? Is there something going on in Sydney right now? Why is people dropping the ball so much? Why are they dropping the ball so much? I don't get it. Oh, that was... He clearly gets his hand and whacks it out there. But okay, whatever. I don't care. 8 minutes 40 to go here. Cowboys up 16-6. Bulldogs with a man in the bin. Should there be a Perth NRL team, AY Sport asks? I 100% believe that there should be. But as Will says, it apparently is not feasible. I don't really understand why. They do have the fan base over there. They literally thought that based on the Nines that there isn't a fan base, when there clearly is a fan base in Western Australia, in Perth. There was a lot of factors that led into the fact that the crowds weren't exactly fantastic, especially on the first day when it was on a Friday, when they could have done it on a Saturday, Sunday. Like, it just didn't make sense to me, really. But whatever. I don't know why it's not feasible. Maybe because of the transport costs from, like, for example, New Zealand, the Penalty Dogs, 40 metres out from their own line. Maybe the transport costs from New Zealand across and the transport for Perth all the way over to Eastern Australia very frequently. I don't know. I guess that probably could be a major factor. But I think the fan base is there. I think that they have what it takes to be feasible. But yeah, I don't know why they've kind of gone off it. That was a big talking point to make the game national. Papua New Guinea obviously still there. But yeah, I would love to see a Perth team come in, make it a truly national competition, especially when we have it as an international competition without it being national first, with the Warriors obviously, which has caused a lot of problems actually in the last week or so. But you know, that's not the Warriors' fault at all. But yeah, I'd love to see a Perth team, but I doubt it for at least until 2023. I think they were talking about bringing a new team in. I think they were saying they're going to bring 2 teams in, but they're looking. It looks really likely holding the Dogs to score here. Oh, the ball was passed backwards too far. I'll continue this conversation in one moment. 4th tackle here for the Bulldogs, 12 metres out from the Cowboys line. Can we see some attack, please? Ooh, nice little dummy half run. Didn't get through though. 5 metres out, 5th tackle here. 5th tackle here for the Doggies. Here we go, Lachlan Lewis kicks it across. Decent kick up, decent kick up, decent kick up. Nah, it's a good take. It's a great take in defence by the Cowboys. I can't remember what I was saying now, but yeah, I would like to see Perth in it. I'd like to see Perth in it. Oh, that's what I was saying. It looks like Brisbane could be, a second Brisbane team could be coming in, which I find absolutely ridiculously stupid. But I guess they want to go down the similar path of Sydney and create 15 teams in Sydney, in Brisbane. Well done, idiots. Shane Sullivan says, thoughts on... let me scroll back up. Thoughts on game without fans, are you enjoying it? Well, look, I'm enjoying it because I'm not really listening. I'm talking to you guys, hearing myself, obviously, and I can vaguely hear the commentators, but not, like, I don't really care, really. Because I'm talking so much and on live streams, I'm always interacting with you guys, it's like, to me, it doesn't really affect me because I can't really hear the fans as it is, but it is an interesting experience. It is odd. Like, for example, when I stop talking and then they score a try, it is very strange. As we saw before, I stopped talking and it just felt really weird hearing no people going crazy as they were going across the line, you know what I mean? Third tackle for doggies, and that's another knock on. Holy shit, mate. Holy shit, hold the ball, dogs. That's probably their 7th or 8th knock on. That's probably their 7th or 8th knock on. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. The Dogs have knocked the ball on like 7 or 8 times. Someone's come into the comment section speaking in another language. Alright. Inscrever se statis de Flamengo taku. No idea. AY Sports says people in WA are very passionate about sport. Well, everyone in Australia is passionate about sport. Entertainment House says, as much as I think out of respect, NRL should be postponed, I saw that Manly and New Zealand would not return in 2021 if it were to happen. Manly? New Zealand? Interesting. I'm not too sure about that. You're probably right. You've probably seen something that I haven't seen, but that's interesting. Yeah. I know a lot of clubs would go bankrupt, which is why they're really trying to keep this sport afloat. They're really forcing it afloat, which is probably the wrong option health and safety-wise. However, if they don't, it's just, yeah, it's scary. It's scary for NRL clubs, especially like the Titans, New Zealand. Look, bloody Tigers, Balmain aren't exactly in a great financial position. Yeah, it's all Cowboys might score here. Tamalolo, yeah, he's going to score. You give the ball to Tamalolo 5 metres out while he's running on and no one's tackling him, he's scoring that try. He had 4 people on him in the end. We all knew he was going to score that try. 20-6 right now, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Still a man in the bin for the Dogs. And in reality, I think this game's pretty much over. Long way to go. I just can't see the Dogs scoring enough points to get back into this game. But when you give the ball to Tamalolo in that position, he's scoring flat out. I'm risking my health on it. I'm risking my life on it. It's funny how my first thing was health. Asmul Khan says, how many of this? I'm not too sure. Shane Sullivan says, big old Jason. Big old Jason, son. Boop, 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 boop. Daniel Matherson's try. Will says, Roosters should be a good chance at 3-peat. Disagree. I did say that. Oh, look, I did say in the previews, the NRL previews video that I put out, that they are a decent chance. I just don't know. I don't know if they can go back to back to back. I think there's a lot of teams that are looking really hot this year. I think Manly are looking really hot. I think Storm are looking really hot. I think Rabbitohs will get really hot. I don't think they're really hot yet, but I think they will get really hot. The Cowboys are a chance of getting there if they really bank off their form at the end of that last game against the Broncos, when that last 15 minutes, 10 minutes, they bank on that form, they'll be a threat this year. I don't think to win it, but they'll be up there. Parramatta Eels, my view on them was kind of backed up from that first game. I knew they'll be top 5, top 6, and I still think they'll definitely be top 8. But my view on them being first, second place, like other people are tipping, definitely I agree with my view now. I just don't think they have the consistency that those top 2, 3, 4 teams have, that you need to be in the top 4. You need that real serious consistency. I don't think they'll have it. I think they'll be just off 5th or 6th. But yeah, I think the Roosters have a lot more competition this year. 22-6 the Cowboys right now. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. The Bulldogs still have a man in the bin. PM217 says Jake Trbojevic or Tamalolo or Cam Murray. I'm taking Tamalolo any day of the week. I don't give a shit who you ask. If you're actually telling me, Neely, that there's a draft and we put all the players into a draft, Tamalolo probably does go in the first 6 rounds, as it is in 6 picks, first 6 picks. Honestly, I know there's a lot of playmakers and hookers and shit, but I'm telling you, I think that Tamalolo will go within the first 6, 7 picks. Seriously, you can tell me I'm wrong. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. However, I seriously think it's a genuine position that Tamalolo would go in the first 6 or 7 picks. Ashnawi Court says they are Carnival Spirit, Carnival Splendor. Awesome. Ashnawi, bad bounce for the dog, good bounce for the dog, sorry. A minute 46 to go here, and the Bulldogs have the ball coming out of their own line. Lachlan Joker says Panthers succeeded in their quest to beat the Roosters. I tipped the Panthers. I did tip the Panthers. If you guys are in the BKR Sport tipping competition, NRL tipping competition, I tipped the Panthers. I'm not doing great otherwise, but I did tip the Panthers, so I'm happy with that one. Asmal Khan says sweet City Sevens. Good on you, Asneil. That was a ripper tournament. Are you talking about this City Sevens or the last year's City Sevens? Like this year's tournament was unreal, son. Unreal. Especially that I was part of the media, but it was just unreal to be part of. I'm in Fiji right now. I've come back to Fiji to be with my mum. So yeah, I'm in Fiji right now. I love Fiji, and that was just unreal to be a part of the Fiji atmosphere in Sydney as well for that. Hold on. I don't know why that comment just got hidden. Connor Smith says I just subscribed. That's what I'm talking about, son. We are so close to 5,000. You guys have no idea. We're literally like 24 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, do what Connor Smith just did. Join the BKRmy. This is the place to be, especially with everyone needing to stay home. Trust me, we're going to be making a lot of videos, daily videos, basically in the next ever. 11 seconds to go in the first half. I think the Cowboys are just pretty happy with just kind of running out the first half here. Team Max, I know why that comment's hidden. I didn't hide it, but I'm not unhiding it. Some of the comments that get hidden are funny. 22-6 the Cowboys at halftime. Bulldogs defensively very average. Cowboys offensively very good, and I think that's what we all imagined would happen. I think that's all what we all knew would happen with the Cowboys, but I just don't know if we thought the Bulldogs would make so many defensive errors. It's just been, they've knocked the ball on them multiple amount of times, like 7 or 8 times, and they're just not looking great. Like their attack is just so bland, it's so slow. We knew that was going to be the case. We saw that last week. We've seen that for arguably 10 years. Besides 2014, but they still grinded out victories there. It wasn't like attacking a masterclass mixed with a defensive masterclass. It was a defensive masterclass with an okay attack, a decent attack. And that's how the Dogs made the grand final. Nearly won it, didn't win it. Rabbitohs obviously won it, but we're all used to this with the Dogs. And Cowboys obviously, maybe it's clicking. Maybe it's clicking. Like I did say in my NRL preseason predictions video, maybe it's starting to click and they might start doing well. The last 10 minutes against the Broncos might have got them into this form. Lachlan Duncan says, are you going to stream Roosters versus Gold Coast? I have a slight feeling the Titans will win by 2. I damn well hope so, son. But I don't know when that game's on. Whenever it's on, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Probably. I'm going to make sure I live stream every Titans game because I would have been at every Titans home game anyway. Everything four-wheel drive fishing and camping says, about to get dinner, I'll join you soon during second half. Appreciate you, son. That's actually a good friend of mine, guys. If you do love your boating, camping, fishing club stuff, your four-wheel driving, he has a really awesome channel. He's a good friend of mine. He's a Titans fan. He's a good friend of mine outside of YouTube that I've known for quite a while. So yeah, go and hit him up with a subscription. If you do love your manly stuff, you know, like fishing, camping and boating. By the way, guys, I'm going to open the floor now. You guys can ask me any questions you want about any sport. Obviously, it's half time right now, 22-6, and you don't have to just keep it simply NRL until the second half, which will happen in about probably 10 or so minutes. I'm going to move this up a little bit because it does say, just because it looks a little bit strange with half on listen. There we go. I'm going to move that up. All right, guys, I'm going to open the floor now. I'm going to have a drink first, though. I am going to have a drink first, though. Pacey HD Moore 27 says, hey bro, I love these streams. What is your opinion on the NRL and issue? Now, issues is because I'm not saying the C word. I promised one of you guys that I wouldn't say the C word because obviously we hear about it so much. But my thoughts on that is it's a very difficult situation that I feel the fans are really having to adjust to justifiably. It is very difficult to watch a game with no fans. It's very difficult to not be able to go watch your team. It's very difficult for the players to play with no fans. It's very difficult for the NRL to financially sustain without the fans. It's just a difficult situation, and that's why we need to come together during these times and really still not. Firstly, I'm going to put a video out about this. Don't ask for your membership money back. I'm sorry, but don't ask for your membership money back. Are you seriously that ridiculous? I'm not going to say poor because, look, not everyone has the finances to sustain themselves. So I apologise if you offended by that. But don't ask for a refund. Your club is losing $400,000 or something in that figure. I'm not 100% sure. But your club is losing roughly $400,000 a game by not having any fans there. By not having any fans, they're losing roughly $400,000 a game, and you're asking for what, like $200 back or $150 back because you can't get, support your team through this. This is what supporting your team means. I know your membership money, I know that money could be good for yourself and whatnot, but don't ask for your membership money back because honestly, the club is in desperate times right now. Like Entertain House just said, if the NRL shut down today, there is multiple clubs that would not be here next year. There is multiple clubs that will financially go under. And we're talking the Titans, we're talking potentially the Cowboys, we're talking Manly, we're talking the Warriors, we're talking, look, maybe, I don't know what specific teams, but I'm telling you there are a lot of teams that aren't financially viable. Stop asking for your membership money back. Paul Short says, do you think it would be good for all 16 NRL clubs to locate the same place during the crisis? Yes and no. Yes and no. It's like, so then we're all obviously moving everyone into Sydney. Everyone's in hotels. Everyone has to leave their families for so long. Like, no, I don't see it happening. The Cowboys, the Broncos, the Titans, the Raiders, the Storm, the Warriors obviously already have to, but Broncos, Titans, Cowboys, Storm, probably the Knights as well, really, will have to vacate to Sydney. I just can't see that happening because it would basically cause the same issues as the Warriors had where they can't see their families, you know what I mean? They'd be based in Sydney and I know domestic travel is allowed, however, it would just create a similar situation where they're not with their families and I can't see that happening. But I know why it's probably the best option, health and safety wise, but I just can't see it. Harry Potter says, up the Cowboys. Harry Potter, the famous man. Will says, are you short on dunny rolls in Fiji? It's a bit of a sport racing down those aisles here. No, I only just got back to Fiji. But no, over here it's about rice and flour. There's no rice. It only affected today. We're not going to talk about it really. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop it here. We're not going to talk about the virus. Unless it's relating to the sport. Sorry, man. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just over talking about the virus. As for Khan says, who wins between the Panthers or Dragons? Panthers. Panthers easy. I've definitely hit the Panthers. But yeah, I've gone with the Panthers over the Dragons in that one. I was foolish enough to tip the Dragons over the Tigers. The Dragons did bomb literally 5 tries over the line. Dragons probably should have won that based on their attacking merits, but they couldn't put the clinical finishing touches on, which is why they lost to the Tigers, who are not looking great. So yeah, I'm going with the Panthers. I think they've got. I like to look at their team. I even said this in the previews in the NRL preseason prediction preview video. I do like to look at their team. I just think if Nathan Cleary goes down, then they go down. It's just simple as that. Will says the NRL is getting huge broadcasting fees. I find it strange they don't plan for tough times. Well, apparently I saw an article that was talking about ESPN coming to the table, which would be massive. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please go and hit that thumbs up button yet. We're trying to hit 50. And also, it is half time, 22-6. If you're just joining the stream now, the reason why we're not talking specifically about the game really is because it is half time. We've spoken about the game, and it's probably about 5, 6, 7 minutes or so until the second half gets underway. But currently, the Cowboys are leading 22-6. But please do give it a thumbs up. I'm going to go check how many thumbs up we are. Are we at 50 yet? If we're not at 50 yet, then hopefully we can get to 50 very, very, very soon. I know we'll hit 50 tonight. I know it. I'm not even debating it. I know we'll hit 50 tonight. We're currently at 42. We're at 42 thumbs up, guys. Come on, guys. Go and smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. We only need 8 more likes to hit our like goal. As McCarnes is going to watch tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream will probably be Brisbane Roar versus Newcastle Jets. Because obviously I do love my Roar. But it could also be the Broncos and Rabbitohs. Well, I'm not too sure. I'm going to put a vote on... No, you know what? I'm going to do Brisbane Roar. But obviously it just doesn't come on Fiji TV over here, which is a problem. We'll see how we go. Follow me on BKR YouTube, Instagram to be kept updated. Matthew Azuri says, I reckon the Titans are last this year. I reckon you should shut your mouth. No, the Warriors are coming last. And especially with all the situation going on right now, the Warriors are coming last. I think that, I don't know, I honestly struggle to see the Warriors winning a single game with everything that's going on. So, as long as the Titans win a game, which probably will happen on Sunday against Parramatta, because we have a really good record against them. Yeah, I'm going to say the Warriors come last. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still 1-4, but you know what? It was one game. It was one round. Let's relax. New coach, implementing a system. Let's just wait. Still half-time, by the way, 22-6. Scott Stewart says, who are your tips for first and last? I'm going to direct you to my BKR Sport pre-season predictions video where I go through every single team, all 16 NRL teams, and I discuss them basically within a 1 minute 50, 1 minute 30 each team. I discuss their kind of viability for first, last. I put them all in their positions and discuss the team. So go and check that video out. Obviously, when this live stream's not on, go and check it out. But yeah, that video is quite in depth. It goes for about 20 minutes, but it's got all 16 NRL teams in it, and it shows you what my predictions are for the season. But that was before, obviously, the virus hit and all this situation happened. So a lot of things have and probably will change. But I did tip the Warriors last. I'll give you that hint. I did tip the Warriors last, and that's probably going to say that way. Joshua Penny says, who are you going for? Well, I tipped the Cowboys. I'm going to go for the Cowboys in this game. But reality, I'm just watching this game for the enjoyment of it. But yeah, I tipped the Cowboys. But I was looking forward to seeing the Bulldogs' defensive efforts. But there is no defensive efforts in this game. Charlie's dad says it looks like a record-breaking crowd for a Bulldogs game. That's funny. That's a good one. That is a good one. Harry Potter says, do you reckon Cleary has one of the most dangerous running games when he does it? I reckon he does. I don't know about the most dangerous. I think he's good, but I don't know if he's the most dangerous. I think he's good, though. Not gonna lie. He does hold the Panthers together. He's literally the man that holds the Panthers together. And that's what I say in the video, the pre-season prediction video. Kieran Holton says, up the Broncos. Got a Broncos fan in here. We may live stream tomorrow night. We may live stream Broncos Rabbitohs. I'm not too sure. BK YouTube on Instagram. Follow me, and then you'll know when I'm live stream tomorrow. Asimil Garnes as Tigers destroying the Blues 69-23. This is why I did not live stream the AFL game tonight. This is why I did not live stream the first game of the AFL season. Because Richmond were always going to win by, 60 points or whatnot. It's 69-23 at half time or however long into the game it is. I don't know. But that's just ridiculous. Scott Stewart says, I saw the NRL prediction vid. I forgot all about that. Well, you know what? Go and watch it again. Kieran Houghton says, do you think the Broncos can win the grand final? That is a big, fat, unbelievable no. No, I don't believe they can win the NRL grand final. They're going to struggle to make the 8. They'll make the 8. They will make the 8, but they played a really average Cowboys team last week. I don't know why they're average, but they were. I think we have to wait to see them against really quality opposition. And guess what? We get to see that tomorrow because they play the Rabbitohs, who struggled against the Sharks, but have what it takes to go all the way this year. So if the Broncos can beat the Rabbitohs, then we can start talking potential grand final. Then we can start talking potential serious contenders. For now, I'm just going to wait and see. By the way, guys, go and hit the thumbs up button. Let's go have a look at how many thumbs up we're on. We're trying to hit 50, guys. We're trying to hit 50. 45. 5 more. 5 more. I know we're going to make it. We're 45. We're only at half time. 5 more thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, let's smack it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we're literally like 24 subscribers away from 5,000. 24 subscribers away from 5,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the place to be. Jump on, hit that subscribe button, and the ding-a-ling-a-ling notification bell. AJ Ellis says, do you like Perth winning the NBL title or should Kings have won it? I don't believe anyone should have won it. I think that, I do think that if anyone was to win it, it should have been Perth because they were up 2-1. The Kings were given a multitude of options. They denied everything. And yeah, I think that probably Perth were the more deserving of the two teams. However, I just don't think that anyone should have won it in this situation. It's a little bit unfair. But then again, the Kings they denied all options. So look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Matthew Azuri says, remember when Ben Hunt dropped the ball in the 2015 Grand Final? That was the best moment in Rugby League history. Of course, I remember it. Harry Potter says, yeah, Charlie's dad, Dean Pay, needs to be sacked. Well, you know what? Each their own. I probably agree. I think he's probably... I don't know what he's doing, really. And besides defensively, that this team has been defensively good for years and years and years, I don't really know what Dean Pay's doing. They need someone to shore up their attack. They need someone to bring back their attack because they have no attack and they haven't had it for years. As Khan says, is Teddy better than Slater? No, I don't believe Teddy's better than Slater because Slater had a very long, successful reign at top. Tedesco is on track to be better than Slater. However, he's not better than Slater yet. But he is on track to be as good, if not better. I think as good. I don't think anyone will ever be better than Slater. I think that Tedesco is on track to be as good as Slater. I just don't think you can be better than someone as quality as that. Scott Shrew says, who's your favourite NRL player? Well, I don't have like a fan favourite, like a kind of like, oh my god, like you're awesome, man. Like I just appreciate players for who they are. They're just other humans playing rugby league. But I do love watching AJ Brimson play. I do love watching Brimo play. He's a good bloke, and he's always been happy to help out with the channel and stuff. And yeah, I really enjoy watching Tamalolo. Tamalolo, I love watching big guys just run hard, but smack into whoever's in front of them. They don't give a shit who's in front of them. The Cowboys are walking out for the second half, by the way. So we are about to get back to talking about Rugby League. Rugby League. In 10 houses, Jake Granville and Will Hopoate score. Man, you love your predictions, eh? Kieran Halton says, if the State of Origin goes ahead, Queensland will win 2-1. I hope so. I'm a Queensland fan. I do hope so. I don't think State of Origin goes ahead until at least after the season finishes, by the way. But I hope it does. Charlie's dad says, I'd risk getting paid David Fafita near a million season to come play for us. Yeah, look, David Fafita, I love watching David Fafita play too, as well. But Tamalolo is obviously, my favourite big guy. It's just as simple as that, really. Okay, I'm going to turn this sound back up, even though what really is the point of putting the sound back up, that there is no atmosphere. There is no atmosphere. Harry Potter says, who do you reckon will be better in the future, Wakeham or Drinkwater? I personally like the style of Wakeham, but Drinkwater is probably someone that you guys or most people will agree is probably the better player right now. But I feel like Wakeham could be a star. It just depends on his attitude. I know what the Fijian attitude is like. I just hope that he really puts his mind forward and smashes it and gives his potential to what it possibly could be. I hate the word potential, but I think that he can be a really good player. Second half has started, by the way. Sturt says, what's your opinion on Kalen Ponga? I think he's a fantastic fullback. Long way to go. Still early days, but I think he's a fantastic fullback. But he plays for a team that's unfortunately in a precarious position where they're just not looking like the team they were always thought to be. And like they haven't progressed as much as everyone had imagined them to have progressed, really. A lot of people thought they were going to be like nearly a top 4 team by now. Or nice play there by Michael Morgan to run that ball forward a little bit further. Get a few more action made out of it. Samuel Manelli says hello from Fiji. Hello, also from Fiji. I'm in Fiji. I am in Fiji. I know it's weird because my internet's working quite well, but that's because I'm with Digicel now, not Vodafone. And where I am, Digicel is way better than when Vodafone. I'm not slandering, I'm just saying where I am right now, Digicel is way better than Vodafone because Vodafone was what I used to be on, where the internet would be like hey, Rotome, Faixia, Nuya, man, Nuya. Tapen, I hope you're well. Lele. Shoot tackle here, 45 metres out. Bulldogs with kick. They need to score next, and they need to score within probably the next 5-10 minutes. Oh, Valentine Holmes. Great take. That is a great take. take. Scott Stewart says, I'm tipping Knights to make top 4. I'm not tipping the Knights to make top 4. They played the Warriors, man. Let's relax. Look, let's be honest, man. Let's relax. They played the Warriors, who are probably going to be last place this year. And the Warriors, before this situation happened, probably going to come at last place this year. Look, the Knights need to play someone who's a lot better than the Warriors for me to be convinced they're going to make the top 4. Let's relax. But, they do have potential. Charlie's dad says, would you take Payne Haas or Jason Tamalolo? Jason Tamalolo, hands down. Payne Haas is amazing, but I'm taking Jason Tamalolo every single day of the week, son. Are you kidding? I'm taking Jason Tamalolo with my buddy blindfolded, son. I'm taking Jason Tamalolo with only one arm. I'm taking Jason Tamalolo even if I've taken bloody Valium. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I'm taking Jason Tamalolo. Give me another one with Jason Tamalolo versus say the NFL draft, right? We reset the whole NRL competition and we start a draft. Who's your number 1 pick for your team? I want to ask you in the comment section right now. Who do you take number 1? You've been given the number 1 position. Who do you take in the number 1 pick? Do you take a half, hooker, fullback? Who do you actually take? And don't be biased. Tell me who you think is the player right now you take in the number 1 position. It's not as easy as you think, because you've got to think about a few options here. Lachlan Jones says Bulldogs can't come back. I don't think they can come back either. I was just saying they need to score. They need to score really quickly if they want to even think about potentially coming back. But no, they're not scoring. They're not scoring 23 points. They're not scoring 24 points. Crazy. Kieran Hamilton said, David Feeder will have a good season. Yeah, he probably will. Someone else says, entertain House is in the house. Yeah, Hayden's a good bloke. He's a good friend of mine. Lachlan Jones says, Knights have a tough task in the Tigers. Nah, I think Knights have beat them quite considerable. Someone Manelli says, Suliasi Vavalu. What happened? I think knock on. Yep, Cowboys knock the ball on. Lots of knock-ons in this game tonight. What is with the Bulldogs spreading this bloody knock-on disease? And that's not exactly a nice thing to say right now, considering what's going on right now. However, I'm going to say it. You know what? We're going to joke about whatever we tell them we want to joke about, because there's too much serious shit going on in the world right now. The Bulldogs are spreading this bloody knock-on disease. Put it that way. I don't know why. They did it last week. They're doing it this week. It's ridiculous. Harry Potter says Tamalolo. You're taking Tamalolo first? Oh, that's a big call. You're not taking Tedesco or, someone in the halves? I'm trying to think of who you're taking. I'm trying to think of halves that would be first. I'd be really looking at Tedesco first, really. He's a fullback, very key position, safe under the high ball. But then again, you wouldn't want to miss out Tamalolo. You're right. It's a really difficult question. Someone in the league says, where are you in Fiji? I am currently in Nundy. And the Bulldogs going to score here. That was shocking defence by the Cowboys. That was absolutely shocking defence by the Cowboys. The Bulldogs score 22-10. That's absolutely surreal how bad that defence was. This game defensively on both ends has been shocking. Shocking. How is there such a big gap here? How is there such a big gap? Oh my God. Who was that? I think that was Drinkwater. That was a terrible defensive read by Scott Drinkwater there. That is a terrible, terrible defensive read by Drinkwater. Someone else to storm away. Lachlan Joker says, I love Teddy, he's such a good player. Ada Ellis says, let's go Cowboys, since there is not many sport on it. I just won $100 on sumo wrestling. Bro, you're out of control. You're betting on sumo wrestling? My goodness me. 22-10 right now. You know your buddy, you're deep when you're betting on sumo wrestling. 34 minutes to go in the game, and the Cowboys have just let it a try to make it 22-10. Cowboys are winning 22-10. Dogs down by 12 with a kick to come. I told you they need to score quick, but I don't know if I can score 24 points. That's the thing. I just don't know. I don't think so. I think the Cowboys won this game, but still. Harry Potter says, yeah, I'd love Teddy, but I just take Tamalolo. Look, it's a good shout. There's no wrong answer, really, unless you say something like bloody, I don't know, bloody, what's his name, Sharks player, front row forward, drops the ball a lot. Aaron Woods. And Waker gets the kick. Nice kick too. 22-12 right now to the Cowboys. The Dogs did just score to bring it within a 10-point game. 33 minutes to go. The game is on. I don't know if the Dogs can score 2 tries to none, but the game is technically on in reality. But yeah, I think it's a really difficult question. Do you prioritise the fullback position, which I'm prioritising by choosing Tedesco, or do you prioritise, your forwards and do a kind of dog scheme and prioritise the forwards and smack up the forwards, similar to Cowboys? Or do you go with your halves, which are your key playmakers? And who would you go if you went your halves? That's my question. But yeah, if first pick in the draft, I would go Tedesco. But Tamalolo would probably be my second pick if he's still there. As Kansas plays, maybe a comeback. There is potentially a comeback coming. I doubt it, but maybe. Scott Stewart says, I take Kalen Ponga over Teddy because he's goosey. Goosey. Ah, the goosey son. Gotta love a bit of goosey. You're right. Either him or Anthony Don. You just gotta love the Don. If you feed the Don, he will score. And that's another knock-on against the Dogs. Oh my god. The Dogs just knocked the ball on again. That's probably the 10th knock-on. I'm going to call it and say that's the 10th Dogs knock-on. I'm going to call it and say that's the 10th damn well knock-on. This is absolutely ludicrous. Kieran Houghton says, what do you think about the Titans season so far? Well, look, it's been one game and we lost convincingly. So I'm not going to say it's too great. As McCann says, what do you think of Sharks vs Storm? I think it's going to be a great game. I wish I could live stream it, but I will be live streaming the Geelong versus Giants game on Saturday. But if I wasn't, Roosters Manly's going to be a game too. Saturday's going to be a really nice, really good day. I might even live stream 2 games. If I can live stream the Geelong vs Giants game, which is on like 8 o'clock, and also live stream a Rugby League game that starts about 4 or 5, I might try and do that. We'll see how it go. Because there are really good games on Saturday. Harry Potter says it's a toss-up between Teddy and JT. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Lachlan Joker says Raiders are a good team, they're BKR. But they're just inconsistent. I don't know if they're going to be as good. I think George Williams needs to prove himself. Hold on, the Cowboys, 3rd tackle here. We'll talk about the Raiders in 1 second. 4th tackle here for the Cowboys, 15 metres out from the Dogs line. Here we go. What can the Cowboys conjure up an attack? Alright, 8 metres out. What are they going to do here? They're going to push it out wide. The Dogs' defence hasn't been great this game, but the Dogs' defence is quality in general. So we'll see. Michael Morgan kicks it through. No, it's going to work out for the Dogs. Nice defence there by the Dogs. The Raiders are a good team. I'm not denying that. However, George Williams has not proven himself to me yet. He played fantastic against the Titans, but that is the Titans. George Williams needs to prove himself against a good team. Who do they play this week, actually? I'll have a look. Who does George Williams and the Raiders play this week? My question. They play the Warriors. They need to play someone better than the Warriors. They play the Titans and the Warriors in the first 2 games. Oh my god, the Dogs just knocked the ball on again. I'm not. That's the 11th knock-on. I think that's the 11th knock-on for the Dogs. It's the 11th knock-on. That's the 11th knock-on for the Dogs. That's the 11th knock-on for the Dogs. It's the 11th knock-on for the Dogs. I can't do this. I can't do it. I don't even like it. I'm not even a Dogs fan. And it's just frustrating the absolute shit out of me. They're only down by 10 points, but 8 knock-ons. It's the 8th knock-on. So 3 knock-ons better. Fantastic. Congratulations, Bulldogs. 30 minutes to go here in the game. 22-12 to the Cowboys. But the Bulldogs have had about 15 million different knock-ons. Fiji Sevens HL says, hey buddy. Hello Fiji Sevens HL. Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate you dropping in. How are you doing? I'm in Fiji, by the way. I am in Fiji at the moment. 30 minutes to go here in this game. I'm thinking the Cowboys probably still going to win this game, but yeah. It's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. The shrimp cutting it out again. Fantastic. Welcome, Fiji. I'm not talking about the virus. I've seen people asking me if I've got the virus. They don't have the virus. Stop asking me if I've got the virus. Lachlan Jurgen says, bottom 2 NRL teams this year the Raiders have played. Well, they haven't played yet. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's wait until they play. I'm going to look who they play afterwards. hold on. 5th tackle here for the Cowboys. 20 minutes out, kick up. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Good take by the Dogs, but no pressure from the Cowboys. No pressure from the Cowboys whatsoever. So the Raiders play the Warriors, and then they play the Dragons. The first 3 games for the Raiders are ridiculously easy. And then they play Manly. Okay, 3rd of April, round 4, Raiders versus Manly. That's their first real test. The first real test for the Raiders is against Manly in round 4. Until then, I refuse to believe any hype around the Raiders. By the way, guys, 28 minutes to go. All we need is 5 more thumbs up. We're so close to 50. Go and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Try and hit 50 thumbs up for our like goal. I know we're going to do it. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, this is what you need to do. You need to go and subscribe, because this is the place you need to be for all your sporting action. We're literally like 20 subscribers away from 5,000, guys. 20 subscribers away from 5,000. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and while you're here, hit the thumbs up. Simple. Kieran Hutton says the Broncos are better than the Bulldogs. Well, we know that. 4 pass for the Cowboys. That had to be a 4 pass for the Cowboys. Jeez, the Cowboys have made an extra 500 metres on the Dogs. That's forward for sure. That's raucous. Raucous, son. Raucous. Jack McDonald says Hopewada is so underrated, I think he is. Some Manelli says Storm to win versus Sharks. Smith drop goal. I hope not. My mum's a Sharkies fan, but I think Sharkies do well. Hold on, 5th tackle, Cowboys the ball. Oh my god, the Bulldogs just didn't. Oh my god, if the Cowboys can score here, it's ridiculous. If the Cowboys can score here, I'm very disappointed with the Bulldogs. Well, they didn't. I'm not disappointed with the Bulldogs. Bruh says hello, love your channel. Appreciate you, bruh. Good to see you. Good to see you. And appreciate you love the channel. I do. National Sports Logic, but it'll be hard to get through the Cowboys if they don't mess up their strategy to get their chance to expose the Cowboys. I'm not too sure what you're talking about. I know obviously you're speaking about the Cowboys, but I'm not too sure what you're really talking about. Lachlan Sugar says round 11 and 15 are the Raiders' biggest tests this year. Let me guess, Lachlan. It's going to be against the Roosters, isn't it? It's going to be against the Roosters because I'm pretty sure you're a Roosters fan. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're a Roosters fan. As McCann says, Cowboys look good. Entertaining has almost 50 likes for us. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Smack it. Smack it. 22-12 right now. 26 minutes to go. The game's still technically on. Aisha Yusuf says, why is this delayed? I'm in Fiji right now, so it's probably a little bit delayed. But I am reacting to it live, but it might be a little bit delayed for you guys. But I'm reacting to it live. Tamalolo comes off. 3rd tackle for the Cowboys, but Tamalolo has come off for a bit of a rest. 25 minutes to go here. 22-12 to the Cowboys. Harry Potter says Josh Jackson and Jared Croker are the most underrated players in the NRL. I don't think Josh Jackson is. I think he is rated. And I think Jared Croker is now rated as well, but he is still very underrated. Yes, he is probably the most underrated NRL player ever, really. He's never really got this crack, but he's always done his job really fantastically. That's a phenomenal kick into the... Wow, by the Cowboys. That is a fantastic kick by the Cowboys. That is a fantastic kick from the Cowboys. They're going to get a repeat set, and that was from like what, 60 metres out from the halfway line. He kicked that, and it stayed in goal. And the Cowboys have chased really well, and they've tackled in goal. So it's going to be another set. That's fantastic. Barack says I'm a Broncos fan. National Sports Logic has 51 likes. Let's go, babe. That's what I'm talking about. I tell you, we've never ever not hit our like goal. We've never ever not hit our like goal. So 50 likes. Let's smash it. We're going to smash it again. Keep hitting the thumbs up button. Screw the like goal. We're going to keep going. But I appreciate you guys. You never let me down. Charlie Dad says Brody Croft is under. Under what? Everything full drive fishing academy and cow score. Okay, well thanks for ruining it for me because they're probably going to score now. Oh, no, they've not watched the backwards. No, they've knocked it on. Oh, there's a penalty, is it? Yeah, it's a penalty. It is a penalty to the Cowboys. 25 minutes in. Eric Yeat says hi. Hello, Eric. Good to see you, champion. Good to see you. Kieran Houghton says the Broncos to beat the Rabbits 34-6. Well, that's just absolutely not happening, son. That is absolutely not happening. Broncos could win 34-6. That is outrageous. That is outrageous of a prediction. Especially in Sydney, too. That's outrageous. But then again, like I said before, there's no real home crowd advantage. There's no real home crowd advantage. Here we go. And the Cowboys, that's going to be a penalty. You're an idiot. What an idiot. You're going to give away a sin bin in a second, dogs. 24 minutes to go here. The Cowboys are going to score here. The Cowboys are still... Oh, we're going to go for the 2. There you go. We're going to go for the 2. I don't know. I would have kept attacking because one more penalty and they'd probably get sent to the bin. I probably would have kept attacking there and tried to force a penalty. Aisha Yusuf says, I'm from Oz. Yeah, well, awesome, Aisha. Who do you support? Who do you support? I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. It could be Aisha or Aisha. I'm not too sure. Brass says, get to 69 likes. You cheeky little devil, son. You cheeky little devil. JC Bones is not going to lie, I don't mind having no crowd at the AFL. Don't have to hear the ridiculous. Yeah, but how does the ref not know? How does the ref know when there's a ball? You know, no one's yelling out ball. How does the ref know? And also in the NRL, how does the ref know that the players have been doing it all night? You know what I mean? Like, there's no one to yell and tell them they're offside. Like, ridiculous. Jack McDowell says this ref's giving Cowboys everything. Well, that penalty just now for Valentine Holmes to take the kick was warranted, but the Cowboys have been getting given a lot of penalties to get them out of trouble. But this only makes it a 12-point game. So it's 24-12 right now. Valentine Holmes just kicked the goal, the conversion. 22.5 minutes to go. If the Bulldogs can score a converted try before the 75th minute, they can still come back in this game. Which is obviously a long way to go. There's still 17 minutes for them to score a try to be back in this game. But their attack's just not great. So if they've scored 12 points, congratulations. That's actually more than I probably thought they would get. But yeah, I can't see them scoring 26 points now. Brass says, do you like cricket? I do like cricket. Yeah, I like cricket. I've done 2020 vlogs before. Adelaide Crisp. Hey, Cowboys. Hello, Adelaide. I do remember you. You're always in these live streams. I appreciate you. Entertain House, after round 1, who would you say was the best player bought from another team? I can't even really think at the moment. I can't even really think specifically of players bought from another team that did exceptionally well. I had a lot going on last weekend, so I didn't watch a fantastic amount of footy. Well, I did actually, but... oh, wow, great play by the Cowboys there. I can't really think right now. I can't really think. But I'm going to try. His dad says Bulldogs don't know how to score. Exactly. Harry Potter says, yeah, Holmes at fullback for Queensland. It definitely wasn't Holmes, put it that way. To answer your question, it wasn't Holmes. Asmil Khan says, update the score. Oh, yeah. Why is that still 22-6? That's interesting. Sorry, guys. I will go and get the score update. I don't know why that has just stopped updating. Cowboys are probably going to score here. Hold on. Let me just... Cowboys with the ball. Hold on. I'll update the score in a second. The Cowboys have the ball 10 metres out with a whole set of 6. First tackle in the Cowboys 8 metres out from the Bulldogs line. If they score here, it's game over. And no, good defence by the Doggies to stop that one. Second tackle. Literally less than a metre out. Alright. Cowboys score here, it's game over. Morgan pushes it out wide. That's a fantastic play. And that is a... Ooh. I think it's going to be... I think it could be a try. I think it could be a no try, to be honest. I think it could be a try. I don't know. Did he put his arm down? I think it's a no try, though. And they've gone no try into the video ref. I don't know. I think it looked... On first glance, it looks like a no try. It does look like a no try. It does look like a double movement. Let me have a look. Okay, yeah, great tackle there to stop him. Yeah, his arm's gone down. It's double movement. Yeah, it's double movement. So his arm has touched the ground and then he's lifted it up again and put it over the line. So, yes, unfortunately, it's going to be a no try to the Cowboys. Oh, Sean Towney with a $3 donation. Hello there, BKR. Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you very much for that donation. I really do appreciate every single donation. And that $3 donation is absolutely awesome, man. So I really do appreciate you. And hello there to you too, Sean. Appreciate it. 20 minutes to go here. And it is 24-12. I'm going to have to update the score for you guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to update the score because for some reason it hasn't updated since half time. So I'm just going to... Hold on 1 moment. I'm just going to fix this. Let me command... Okay. Here we go. There we go. So let me just... Hold on, guys. I'm just fixing this up for you because a lot of people who can't actually watch the game but are still listening and watching the stream. This is the score for you guys. Hold on one moment, guys, one moment. Maybe too long. And there we go. Okay, 24-12, and the score is ticking. All right, fixed it for you guys. Sean Towney with another $3 donation. Yeah, champion. I was the one texting you on Instagram. Appreciate you, son. Thank you so much for the $6 donation now. You're a legend. Dogs nearly just knocked that ball on again. That is absolutely ludicrous. But yeah, thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate that you are enjoying the content enough to donate. That's awesome, man. Fifth tackle here for the Doggies, 35 metres out. They need a score, and they need a score within the next probably 10-15 minutes. Oh, good take by the Cowboys. Cowboys away, Cowboys away, Cowboys away, Cowboys away, Cowboys away. Ooh, good tackle there by the Doggies. Jeez, the Cowboys are starting to flourish again like they did before. Wow, Sean Towney with another $3 donation. Get around him. Up the para. Get around Sean Towney. Appreciate you, son. Thank you very much for the $9 donation. No, that is awesome. You are a legend, son. You are an absolute legend for your donations. Shane Sullivan says, Brown, no way should Ponga play 5'8". He will play fullback and Holmes will play winger for Queensland's out of origin. I agree. Valentine Holmes should play winger. Cowboys looking like they're going to score here. Great pass. Ooh, good play to hold on to the ball there by the Cowboys there. Fifth tackle here for the Cowboys. 15 metres out. Here we go. Michael Morgan fakes it. Oh, he's lost that ball. Nice play, though, by Michael Morgan. It didn't work out, but look, he tried something fresh. He tried something new. Twitch TV Adam says, hi bro, how old are you? Hello champion, I am 25. I am 25 years old. I'm still a fresh young chicken, son. Fresh young chicken. Oh, Sean Towney again with another $3 donation. You're a legend, son. I love your videos. I love you, son. You're a legend. Thank you very much for enjoying my content. I really do appreciate you, Sean. Thank you very much for your donations. It means a lot that you enjoy my content enough that you're donating. It's fantastic. Entertain House says, what time is the time in Fiji? It is 10:30 p.m. Is it 10:30? I think it's 10:30. It is 10:30 p.m. Yes, it is 10:30 p.m. So yeah, 17.5 minutes to go. It is fourth tackle for the Doggies. 24-12 right now. Cowboys are leading. Here we go. Can the Doggies score? They need to score. They need to score one time within probably the next 12 minutes to be back in this game. Cowboys are all offside here. Cowboys are all offside there. They should have been called up for that. The Cowboys, every single Cowboy was offside there. That's a knock on against the Cowboys. The Doggies might score here. That's going to be another 7-6. They're going to pass it out wide. Oh, the Cowboys intercepted. It's going to be a knock on against the Cowboys back there, though. Yeah, it's going to be a knock on. Man, that was a clutch play by the Cowboys to intercept that ball before it was a try. That is madness. That is madness. The Bulldogs were 100% going to score a try there, but the Cowboys, Valentine Holmes knocks the ball on. He knocks the ball on. The Bulldogs get the ball. They go to pass it out wide. And unfortunately, the Cowboys intercept it. Are they they're challenging it. The Cowboys are challenging this and saying the Dogs have knocked this on. They're challenging this and saying the Dogs have knocked this on. Wow. I don't know if the Dogs have knocked that on. I don't know. Sean Towney, mate, you're out of control. I love you, son. He's donated $4.49. You're a legend. $4.50, mate. You're unbelievable. He says, okay, whoever said donate more. Mate, you're a legend. Get around him. Thank you very much. It really makes me happy. Like, look, I don't encourage you guys to donate. I don't say donate, but like the fact that you are actively donating, like just because you want to, really makes me happy. It makes me happy that you guys enjoy my content so much that you are able to donate. So thank you very much, Sean Towney. I really do appreciate it. Captain's challenge. Luke Miller says, shout me out, please. There you go, Luke. I think I didn't see it properly, to be honest. I haven't seen it properly. I haven't seen it properly. Sean Towney with another $3 donation. You're a legend, bros. Yeah, so it is a knock-on against the Cowboys. Challenge unsuccessful. I was going to say, like, that's ridiculous. Brass says, I don't say donate more. Thank you so much, Sean, with the extra $3 donation. I think that's nearly that's like $15 now. You're awesome, man. Kieran Houghton says, Payne Haas could be the best prop in the game. He could be. Yeah, he could be. So the Cowboys just unsuccessful challenge there. 17 minutes here to go in the game. Aisha Yusa says, please show us the game. Oh my God. The Dogs have knocked the ball on again. They're checking something out, but the Dogs knocked the ball on again. Saying no try. Sean Downey has donated $3 again. Harry Potter, you spelt my name wrong. You're a legend, Braz. You're a legend. You're funny as. 16 minutes, 41 to go here in the game. Bulldogs may have them. I don't know what they're looking at here. It's a high. Ooh. What are they? What are they looking at? What are they looking at? What are they looking at here? It's a knock on against the Dogs, yeah. Oh, so it was a play on off the pass, but then because Smith knocked it on, it's going to be a knock on. Ooh, the Dogs nearly scored then. They nearly did score. Oh my God, Sean Downey with another $6 donation saying not that much, Shane. Mate, you're a legend, Buzz. You're an absolute legend. I really do appreciate you, son. I really do appreciate you, mate. Like, you can see the smile on my face. Like, you're a mad dog, mate. You're a mad dog. I appreciate this. I really do. You have no idea how much it means to me. Bruh. It's funny what he's saying. Sammy Manelli says, Sean, I bet you're Mr. Beast. Good on you, Sean. You're a good bloke, mate. You're a good bloke. 16 and a half minutes to go here. 24-12 with the Cowboys. They have got the ball 10 metres out from their own line. Sean Downey with another $4.50 donation saying, how did you guess I was Mr. Beast? Mate, you're a legend, Buzz. You're an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend, son. First tackle, man, you can just see the smile on my face this entire time. It's awesome. 24-12. I don't know why someone keeps asking me if I watch Pingu. I don't know what Pingu is, my friend. I don't know what that is. I really don't. But third tackle with the Cowboys, 35 minutes out from their own line. Actually, Yusuf says New South Wales all the way. Sean, who do you go for, son? Who do you go for? Are you a Queensland, New South Wales fan? Which team do you actually support? Harry Potter says, don't watch that episode at 3 a.m. I don't even know what you're talking about, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Fifth tackle, the Bulldogs need to score relatively quickly. Oh my God, Sean Downey, mate. Sean Downey, you are out of control, son. You are absolutely out of control. Sean Downey with a $15 donation saying, no, I am Mr. Beast. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much. I have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you very much for your generosity. It is awesome what you're doing, man. I really do appreciate you. 15 minutes to go here of the game. Bulldogs need to score. Sean Downey has just donated $3 and said Blues. He's a New South Wales fan, mate. Oh my gosh. Man. Awesome. Thank you very much. 15 minutes to go here in the game. I think I've repeated that so many times in the last 5-10 minutes. This game isn't, it's pretty average. It's pretty average. This game is pretty average. But with 15 minutes to go, 24-12, Cowboys up. Cowboys with the ball. Bulldogs just need to score one converted try. Kieran Houghton says, your videos are awesome, keep doing what you do. Bro, I literally am going to be doing this daily because I want to create some respite for everyone who's going through a very tough time right now. So that's why it's Sean Downey with another $4.50 donation. Thanks so much, mate. Thank you so much. This really does encourage me to keep posting and doing these live streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I really do appreciate you, Sean. Thank you very much. JC Bone says, man's donated around $40 now, $45.50. Yeah, no, he's awesome, mate. He is legitimately awesome. He's just, he's given me a lot of encouragement to keep these live streams up, to keep creating happiness amongst the people, man, because as much as as much as I don't want to say it, I feel like in these times, people who do YouTube and do, enjoy creating content, the Cowboys knock the ball on. Oh my God, the Cowboys knock the ball in, knock on to this game. I do feel like people who do create YouTube and do enjoy making YouTube videos really need to be forefront right now and just bang it out, you know what I mean? Bang it out and just create happiness for people who are struggling in these times. Sean Downey says, I don't like money. Also, do you own a house in Fiji? I'm with my mum here in Fiji. We rent a place here in Fiji. So I don't own a house here in Fiji, no, but hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. But thank you very much, Sean. Thank you for the extra $3. Something. As Mil Khan says, Blaze, what are you doing tomorrow? I'll probably live stream Brisbane Roar versus Newcastle Jets, or the Broncos versus Rabbitohs game. I'm not too sure. Probably the Brisbane Roar game, but the Brisbane Roar A-League doesn't come on Fiji TV. I might stream it through here, but that would affect the internet. It would affect the internet. So yeah, it's hard. It is hard. I want to stream the Brisbane Roar game. We'll probably do that. Sean Towney just said hashtag live your passion with a donation of $3. Exactly. Live your passion. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Go out and smash it. Believe in yourself. I think the Bulldogs just knocked the ball on. If they knocked the ball on, I'm going to throw something. I can't believe it. The Bulldogs have knocked the ball on so many times, it's ridiculous. It is beyond ridiculous. Is this a knock on or is it a strip? I think that's a strip. I think that's a strip. They haven't given it. Brat says, you should make a fundraiser for cancer because my papa has cancer. Oh, Captain's Challenge. I think they're going to win this challenge too. Look, Brat, there's things I want to do in the future. There's a lot of things I want to do in the future, especially for mental health. Mental health's a big thing for me. But yeah, that's what I want to do in the future. 12 minutes 54 to go in the game. 24-12. I think this is going to be a strip. I honestly think this is going to be a strip and it's going to be changed from a knock-on. Yeah, it's going to be called a knock. It's going to be called a strip. So the Bulldogs are going to keep their challenge, and they're going to get the ball back, and they're going to get a penalty, obviously, basically in front of the sticks. So they're going to. Oh no, Sean Towney. He's donated $3 again. I appreciate it. I don't appreciate the comment though. Parrot will beat the Titans easily. How dare you? Now you're breaking my heart, Sean. I really appreciate you, but thank you very much. Foxy C says, I met you at NRL Titans Camp 2016, Titans vs Sharks 18-18. Wasn't it 19-19? It could have been 18-18. I remember that game though. It was the game we broke the Sharks streak, their win streak. We'll just wait the game for 1 second because it is really tight here. 13 minutes to go. 5 metres out for the Dogs right now. 5 metres out for the Dogs. And if they score, they're going to bring the game, they could potentially bring the game within 1 score. 5 metres out, if the Dogs need 6 points to bring it within. Oh, the Dogs knocked the ball on again. The Dogs have knocked the ball on again. This is out of control. This is out of control, son. And Sean Towney's also out of control with a $6 donation. Whoops, sorry, here you go. You know, I don't need to keep saying it, but you know how much I appreciate this. Bra says, BKR's heart right now. Everything Forward Driver says, I click the $sign and it comes up nothing. I'm not too sure what that means, my friend. I'm not too sure what that means. Foxy C says, I've seen your video. Awesome, Foxy. Lachlan Joker says, oh my god, too many knock-ons. And there is a lot of knock-ons in this game. My gosh, Lachlan Jurgen now has donated $2 saying, here you go. Guys, this is incredible. This is incredible that you guys are doing this. Like, thank you very much, Sean, for everything you've done, and thank you, Lachlan, now for the $2. And Sean again with another $3 saying, I'm not out of control, you control me only. Thank you very much, Sean. And thank you, Lachlan, as well, saying, here you go. Man, my smile is just through the roof right now. 12 minutes to go here in the game. The Cowboys with the ball. Dogs have knocked the ball on so many times. It's absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Sammy Manelli says later each 60 likes and $100. Guys, 60 likes would be awesome. Let me have a look. Obviously, $100 would be awesome, but I'm not asking for anything. That's why this is so awesome, because I've never asked for anything, and the fact that you guys enjoy it so much, it's just incredible. 53 thumbs up right now, guys. Please go and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't. Let's try and hit 60 likes. Oh, the Dogs are way down the wing. Hopawade. Oh, he gets to the 50-metre line. Sean Towney with another $3 donation saying, you never told me to stop, so I will not stop. Mate, it's completely up to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's completely up to you. If you can do it, that's awesome. But you don't need to if you don't want to, my friend. But I do really appreciate you. Third tackle here for the Dogs. Fourth tackle of the Dogs, 35 metres out. If the Dogs can score within the next 6 minutes, I'm telling you, it's game. Fourth tackle, he's kicked it. Fourth tackle, he's kicked it. Chase. Get him back in goal. Ooh! Good tackle, the Dogs. They're going to keep him on the 1 metre line. If they can keep him defensively down here, I'm not going for the Dogs here. I'm just going for a close game. And right now, it's a relatively close game. Sean Downing says, no, it's up to you. You never say it's up to me. $3 donation. Okay, I'm going to tell you to stop. I don't want you to keep going. But I don't want you to keep going because, you know, you're an awesome bloke, but, you know, I just really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. The things with the virus hit Fiji today as well, so, like, you know, it's really good timing that, you know, people like yourself are helping out as awesome as you are. And thank you, Lachlan, for the $2 donation before. And there was also one a long way up as well at the beginning of the game. 10 minutes into the game, 10 minutes to go in the game, the Bulldogs have the ball. Charlie's dad says all the toilet paper you can get with this money. It's actually not toilet paper here in Fiji, it's rice and flour. We went to the shops today and there was no rice or flour. Sean Downey says, $3 donation. No, I don't care. I won't stop. I tip Dogs, so damn. You tip the Doggies. Yeah, not a bad shout. It's just their defence hasn't been up to it this game. If their defence was up to it, they've scored a decent. Oh my goodness me. Everything full drive, fishing, camping. My friend Corey. Like I said, guys, go and subscribe to him. Also, go and subscribe to bloody Sean Downing. Like, that's really crazy. But thank you so much, Corey. Everything full drive, fishing, camping for $25 donation. Love you long time, bro. Love you too, man. Love you all. I love you all. You're the best bloody fan base on YouTube. I know everyone says that, but thank you very much. You guys are absolutely awesome. Wow, fantastic take. I'm finding it difficult to concentrate on the game right now because of all you legends. Like, man, everyone's saying, wow, you've made over $100 from the stream. Oh my God, Sean Towney's just donated $31. Don't try and overpower me. Guys, this is ridiculous. Like, you're donating this is so much, this is awesome. I can't even donate. This is a relatively close game right now, and I can't even focus because you guys keep donating. It's insane. Thank you so much. Definitely go and subscribe to these two awesome fellas, Sean Towney and Everything Full Drive Fishing and Camping. They are fantastic blokes. Thank you very much. Jason Bones says $100 from Sean, the man, Sean himself, guys. You guys are absolute legends. All right, 8.5 minutes to go here. I'm going to try and do my best to focus on the rest of this game. But Alex Sharma says, what's going on? I don't even know, man. I've just come on here to stream and have fun with you guys, and it's turned into about like $150 worth of donations. Like, it's crazy. Sean Towney with another $5 donation. Me too. # live your passion. You're a legend, son. Thank you so much. Fourth tackle here, 8 minutes to go. I kind of want the Dogs to score to make it really close. I know the Cowboys will win this game, but I want the Dogs to score because it'll be really close. Oh, it's a strip. That's going to be a 2-on-1, I think. Well, Tamalolo's stripped it. They're saying it's okay. Tamalolo's running away with the ball. I think they're going to come back here, though. Oh, my God. Because he's been tackled, I don't know if they're going to be able to go back and check it. I think they probably should have let him score. Lachlan Jurgett says, with a $2.50 donation, you deserve more dollars. Mate, you guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. JC Bones says, going to have a house tomorrow the way you're going. Sammy Melly says, is this a Twitch stream? This is awesome. This is what it is. Sean Chang says $3. He don't care. He wants money. Oh, he's lost the ball. It's a knock-on against... Sean, you're a legend, son. Every single person who's donated is an absolute legend, but obviously I have massive gratitude for Sean, and thank you for the other $25 donation, and also the $2 donation from Lachlan. And, you know, it's just, by far, I have never expected this from a stream of mine. In these tough times, it really does warm my heart that you guys enjoy this. That could be a strip against the Dogs, to be honest, and this could be a try. Because you're allowed to strip. You're allowed to strip in this situation. You are allowed to strip in this situation. No, okay, no. I didn't realise the Dogs were the one to put the ball down because I'm so focused over here. Sean Tanner says $3 donation. You want a house, eh? No, Sean. Relax. You've done enough, my friend. You've done enough. Thank you very much. You've done enough. You've done enough, my friend. Oh my god, Alex Sharma says I'll donate $256 if you give your biggest yeet. I've got my mum sleeping right now, mate. It's like 11 o'clock over here. I'm not, look, I appreciate you guys, but I'm not going to fleece you. 7 minutes to go here. Guys, come on, 60 thumbs up. 60 thumbs up. 60 thumbs up. Come on, I don't know how many we're on right now. Entertain House just said, holy shit, those donations, bro, you deserve that. There's your flight in 6 months back to Australia covered. In 6 months, as a citizen, you can get back at any time, my friend. Let me have a look at the... Oh, we're at 56 thumbs up, guys. Come on, 4 more thumbs up for 60. 4 more thumbs up. Sean Towney with another $3 donation saying, are you sure? Mate, you're a legend. Oh, it's a knock on against the Dogs. Off the scrum. Off their own scrum. Off their own scrum, they've knocked on. Off their own scrum, they've knocked on. 5 metres out from their line. They need to score the next set to be back in this game. Thank you very much, Sean. I've said that this stream has turned into me thanking you, to be honest, thanking everyone. Charlie says there's a record he deserves mod. Sean Towney, please message me on Instagram if you would like to become a moderator, to moderate some of the comments and stuff, because obviously, streams are very difficult for me to moderate whilst doing that. I thought that was a fan in the stadium for a second there. Lachlan Joker says, you got $4.50 off me so that can buy you some food. Thank you very much, Lachlan. And Sean with another $3. Donation saying, oh, g'day, entertain. Hayden's a really good bloke. Is Hayden streaming tonight? At Entertain House, are you streaming the game tonight as well? Harry Potter says too many errors. Come on, guys, 4 more thumbs up. Oh, the Dogs are away. Oh my god, if they score here. Oh, good tackle there by Valentine Holmes to stop a try there. 6 minutes to go. If they score here. Sean Towney, $3 donation. My Insta was the one asking what your tips was. That's right. I remember. I was messaging you before the game. That's right. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to message you on Instagram after this. Third tackle here, 5.5 minutes. Ooh, penalty the Dogs. Relax, buddy. You got a penalty. Kick it deep, get a try. You're in this game. Samuel Manelli says 10 minutes to 11. It's 9 minutes to 11 for me. 9 minutes to 11 for me. JC Bones says Blaze eating well after big shots. Well, I'm definitely going to go find some rice somewhere. I'm going to have to import it. Import the rice. I'm not importing it from China, put it that way. Sean Towney with another $3 donation saying that's me. I said thank you so much, and thank you again, as always. Sean Towney says, did you blog the Eels versus Bulldogs? A vlog. I did actually. I just didn't put it out because there was a lot going on for me last weekend, and that's why, like I said, this means a lot to me, my friend. This last week has been very hectic for me. So that's why I really appreciate this, even more than normal, and I wouldn't appreciate this anyway. But yeah, I do have all the footage still. I've got all the footage still. I could still put it out. Down to the Dogs, they need to be quick. They need to be quick. 4 minutes to go here, 10 metres out, come on. I want Dogs to score to make it interesting in the last couple of seconds. Come on, they're 2 metres out, Dogs with the ball. Come on. Come on, Dogs. Oh, it's knock on. I think that's the 12th knock on. I honestly dead set think that's the 12th knock on. Oh my god, Sean Taylor says, are you going to upload? I think they're challenging the call as well. I could still upload it. It's obviously a week and a half afterwards, but I could still upload it, yeah. Hold on, I just want to see if this is a strip. Ooh. I think he's dropped that. LV Joe says, do you have the audio from TV on channel so we can hear action and then you can thank people on side, that way we hear game? Look, LV Joe, there is nothing besides the commentators. There's no fans in attendance, so I don't really know if that's the way. I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying, but I've never had a stream like this before. I've never had a stream where, people have donated, so that's why it's just been a continuous thank you. But yeah, it's unfortunately, I just don't know if I can do that because there's no atmosphere. You'd just be hearing commentator and then me and just kind of clashing. You know what I mean? So, but I just see what you mean. Someone else says, whatever you do, BK, don't go Latoga. Yeah, I know, I heard about that. Sean Towney said $8 donation. Okay, here's more blame, chat, for asking for more money. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you. 2 minutes 41 to go here. I think it's game over. Guys, I'm going to say I think it's game over, and I'm going to say this. Actually, I'll say after. So I want you guys to stay around for about 5 minutes after because I want to tell you why these donations mean so much to this channel. 2.5 minutes to go here of the game, 24-12. The Bulldogs need to get the ball, and it's a penalty against them. It's game over. It's game over. It's game over. LV Joe says the goal of 36.5 are people that bet over the interested. Oh, the over and under was 36.5. People would be stressing right now, no matter what you bet on. People would be stressing. 36 points in this game. I don't know. I think it's going to stay under. Unless the Cowboys go for a field goal. The Cowboys could go for a field goal at the end of the set. If they get within range, they may go for a field goal and to completely lock it off. Like it's game over. But that would completely lock it off. And it's second tackle here. I'd go for it. If I'm the Cowboys, I'm going for a field goal here. They're 40 metres out. Third tackle. Here we go. Hold on, there's a lot of comments coming right now. Brass's BKR make a Discord server. We'll see how we go, my friend. There's a lot going on in this channel. We live streaming pretty much daily and putting videos up daily, so it'll be very, very difficult. We'll see how we go. Hold on, fifth tackle here. Come on, Cowboys, kick a field goal. Get the over. Come on. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Is he going to do it? Oh, no, he's not. He's going to kick it to the side, though. That's going to be out. What an idiot. I was just going to kick. People would be freaking out if they bet the over. Sean Towney with a $15 donation saying, sorry for people not seeing the money pop-ups. By the way, I have a clip of kickoff from Eels versus Bulldogs. Awesome, man. Awesome, Sean. That's awesome, man. You at the game too? Whereabouts were you sitting? I was sitting literally right behind the post on the side. Eels were attacking second half. So, yeah. That was where I was sitting, right behind the post. It was a really good seat. Aisha don't know, class don't know. Alex Shuffle. Gee whiz, it's a big fat donut. Aisha Yusuf says big fat donut. It is a big fat donut. I really do appreciate you, Sean. I appreciate everyone who's donated. Third tackle here. Bulldogs with the ball. People betting on the over and under would be freaking out right now. They'd be like, come on, doggies. Come on. Can they score one more time? Can they score? No, they're not going to score. Oh! They did score. Valentine Holmes. If he knocks his ball on, I'm going to scream. They've called no try. I think they called knock on. If you've knocked this ball on, people betting on the over and under, who bet under, would be screaming happiness, and over would want to kill you. If you ball on, no, that's a try. Why are you looking at that? Why would you be looking at that? You've just given false hope to people who bet on the under. Oh, man. And that's a try to the doggies. So that's going to be 24. It's going to be game over. That's going to be 24-16. Kick to come. I think the clock stops, doesn't it? Does the clock stop here? Oh my God. Everything forward drive fishing camping is just donated $25. He said cows won by 12, and that's what I predicted. So have this in celebration. I won myself. Oh my God, Corey. Oh, Corey, bro. Oh my God, Corey. Bro. Bulldogs just scored a try, and they've won by, and the Cowboys have won by 8. That is, I incredibly appreciate that. Thank you very much for the donation. But I feel so bad because you just said, and that's what I predicted. So have this in celebration. I want myself. Oh, so sorry, Corey. Oh my God, dude, thank you so much for the donation. And then again, Sean Towney with a $15 donation saying he's back. But My God, I feel so bad for you, Corey, bro. Valentine Holmes just messed you up with that just then. And the Bulldogs missed the kick, so it's 24-16. Wow, I think that's what Entertain House called. I think Hayden, Entertain House, called 24-16 Cowboys. Did he not? Bro, Corey, I feel so bad that that's just happened. Valentine Holmes is your enemy, bro. Valentine Holmes is dead set your enemy. I can't believe that. I'm going to mute this now. Okay. Now, guys, I want to just quickly, obviously, 24-16 was the final score after 80 minutes. Just quick wrap up of the game. Bulldogs defensively shocking. Bulldogs attacking. Shocking, relatively. Cowboys defensively shocking. Cowboys attacking. Relatively decent. Entertain House, I was just saying, you guessed the score. Fantastic, bro. Oh, man. Corey, everything forward drive efficiency that I call it too soon. Mate, I can't believe Valentine Holmes did you dirty there, bro. I can't believe Valentine Holmes did you. I'll message you on Facebook after this. Sean Downey says a rip in the chat for Corey. $3 donation. Guys, I just want to say, okay, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, did we hit 60? Let me have a look. Did we hit 60 thumbs up? Please tell me we hit 60 thumbs up. We hit 57. So 3 more thumbs up, guys. Come on, 3 more thumbs up. 3 more thumbs up for 60. Don't want to hit that thumbs up button. Really do appreciate you all as always. Hit the subscribe button. We're literally like 20 away from 5,000. Massive shout out to the guys who donated tonight. Sean Towney, Forward Drive Fishing Camping, Entertain House, Lachlan Jurgen, everyone in the comment section for coming. I appreciate you as always. It's been a really tough week for me, as you saw on BKR YouTube, Instagram, which is why I didn't live stream last week a lot, which is why I didn't put the Parramatta game up. With everything that's going on in Fiji right now, Fiji's just been hit today with the whole virus stuff, and it's very hectic right now. So the fact that you guys have been here supporting my content, Lachlan Jurgen says 15 dislikes. That was people who wanted me to do AFL and tried to bully me into doing AFL. Look at my Instagram story. BKR YouTube Instagram for those who haven't been following me. But yes, it is incredibly warming to my heart that people have come on here and supported my content, and it means a lot to me and my family with people supporting this content, because I do this for love and to make other people happy. And we're going to be live streaming every day this weekend. We're going to be putting videos up pretty much daily. Tomorrow there's a video coming out explaining a few things that are going to change with this channel, because obviously we can't go to games in the vlog. We're going to be explaining why we didn't put out last week, and we'll explain a lot more tomorrow. But yes, I just wanted to say thank you everyone for being a part, and I will see you tomorrow for either the Brisbane Roar versus Jets game or the Broncos versus Rabbitohs game. Saturday we'll do an AFL game, which is the Giants versus Geelong game, and then Sunday we'll live stream the Titans versus Eels game. So guys, like I said, please give a big thumbs up, and also please subscribe so we can get 5,000, because I just want to make everyone else happy, and that's why it really appreciates everything to do with all these donations tonight. Which I was not expecting at all, which is, yeah, it just means a lot to me. So I'm going to jump off. Someone's just... Oh, man. Lachlan Jurgen says, have a good night's rest. Sean Towney with another $8 donation saying, much love, my man. I hope these donos will help you. They really do, man. They really do. Brass is going to have a shout out. There you go, bruh. But yes, thank you so much, Sean. I'm going to message you on Instagram after this. Someone else says, set mother. Okay. Mother sa totale. Mataka. Yeah? And as Mulcan says, live your passion. That's the main thing, guys. And Sean said it before. Live your passion. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. You can damn well do it if you put your mind to it. So yes, go out and smash it. Go out and do anything you need to do, because you can do it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off for now. Sean down with another $8 donation. Guys, I'm going to jump off. It is 11 o'clock over here, and I've got a big day tomorrow. I'm going to film a video for you guys and also live stream tomorrow night. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night. But until then, follow me on all the social medias below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. All right, guys. Thank you very much for supporting the content. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Billy B. Good night from China.